guys, welcome back to the Banjo-Tooie playthrough here on Hack It Out, and this is episode 25. The last episode, we pretty much finished up the rest of Hailfire Peaks except for the Coliseum Kickball, which we completed the quarterfinals and the semifinals, and attempted the finals a couple of times, and unfortunately failed, so we're going to start this episode right off, jump right back into the finals, and hopefully we will beat it and not spend the entire 30 minutes in this kickball match. But if we do beat it, we will move on to World 8, Cloud Cuckooland, which is the final main world in the game. So we're getting closer, guys. We are almost done with Banjo-Tooie. So it won't be long at all before we can hit Banjo-Kazooie and then yooka-laylee. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Got the timer going. And I'll get my controller on. And let's try to finish some kickball. Fingers crossed that it doesn't take me a million tries to do this. They keep ganging up on me, so may the best Stony win. Yep. Okay. Nope, 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 no. Oh, you guys already. Come on, guys. Look at this. Already with the ganging up. Come on. I really just need to... Maybe I need to just try to guard my goal. Gosh, I don't know. Ah, my gosh. This is getting really frustrating. Yeah, I'll play again. I hate this one so much. For an N64 game, the AI sure is a little bit better than you'd like it to be. Nope. Get that out of here. Nope. Get it out of here. Nope. Get it out of here. Just going to try to be the best goalie that I can be here. Get that out of here. Get it out of here. Nope. Get it out of here. Actually, dang it. I thought that would stop all of us. Yes! Yes! I did it. Oh man, I hate that kickball so much. Oh, thank goodness. Whew, man. Okay. So, now you know the key to beating that one is just play goalie the whole time. Forget everything else. Play goalie. Okay, let's go ahead and change back. Let's double check here though. And make sure we're ready. 10 out of 10, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 2, 100 out of 100, 5 out of 5, 2 out of 2. That is beautiful. Done with Hailfire Peaks. Let's go ahead and take a look back at everything else. Grunty Industries, we do have that one jiggy that we have to go back and get. That's underneath the water, so the poison water, so we can get that now. And then Pterodactyl Land, there's 3 and a Cheeto Page. 2 of those, well, the Cheeto Page and then 1 of those jiggies are tied to something that we can't do until we get to World 8. What are the other 2 jiggies? What are the other 2 jiggies? I can't remember right now, but we can go back and get those. Jolly Rogers, there's 2. 1 is with the pigs that we can't do yet until we get to World 8. The other one, you got to use Kazooie's Glide, which she has now, so we can do that now. Or did I go back and do that one already? I feel like I already did that one. There's another one in there then that I'm missing. We'll have to go back. We'll do some cleanup after we do World 8 before we go into the final. But anyway, we're nailing it. It is almost done. So we'll go ahead and change back to Banjo and Kazooie. And there's no need to go back to Hellfire Peaks because we're right here. You know, Mayhem Temple, this first world, is right by Master Jiggy Wiggy's temple. So we'll go in there and open up Cloud Cuckooland. Now that world it's very chaotic. You can obviously tell it's the final world in the game. There's just a lot going on. Even the music itself is chaos, and not my favorite world. There's some neat things in it, but there's also a very large amount of irritating qualities. Especially like the main enemies in that world are horrible. And you'll see what I mean once we get there. Needs 45 and I've got 71. I've actually got enough to open up. Actually, I've got enough to go fight Grunty. I think 55 opens up her that area that she's at, Cauldron Keep, and then I think 70 is what you need to actually be able to fight her. So we've got enough to fight her, but I mean, obviously we're not going to go do that yet. And let me tell, yeah, why am I trying to put that? Why am I trying to put that on the end? Let me tell you, I'm not looking forward to that Grunty fight either. It is a doozy. Apparently, I'm sucking at puzzles today. No, that's not where I meant to put it. Come on. Right. Alright. Completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 8, so now the Great One will show you the way. Now remember, the entrance to Cloud Cuckooland is through the area where Pterodactyl Land is. I can't believe I forgot. Wasteland, I think is what it's called. I'm about to already forget what that area of Isle of Hags was called. Behold the power of the mighty Jiggy Wiggy. Yeah, Wasteland. And here it is. A bubble. Because the world is up in the clouds, so you gotta get in the bubble to take you up. You are indeed the chosen one. You also have enough Jiggies to attempt Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 9. I know we do, but we are not going to do that yet. Thank you, though. Alright, let's hop in the silo and go to the wasteland. Alright, here we go. That's pretty cool. You can see in that overhead view of the rest of Isle of Hags. So you can tell just by the music here that it's already chaotic. And this world is very broken apart, so there's, you know, a level down there. You can see Humba's place. There's a level over there with the big trash can. You know, level over there with the skull. I mean, this place is all broken up, and you got to use these little flowers to take you from place to place. Okay. Start breaking all these. I didn't need those yet. We will use those for a Jiggy, but not yet. One of these has a empty honeycomb piece in it. I don't remember which one. No, that was a regular honeycomb piece. Feathers. There it is. I don't think there's really anything of great value in there. Oh yeah, we need those little beans. We do need those. Okay. Yeah, the bees are very big annoyance in this. This isn't what I was talking about, though. That is the worst part. Those things are inside the cave. And you will see when we get there. This is going to take me where I don't think where I wanted it to. No, I didn't mean to go all the way over here to Humba yet. Definitely don't want to touch her yet. That's Canary Mary. If you remember her from Glitter Gulch Mine, we had to race her twice. Well, guess what we get to do in this world? That's right, we get to race her twice. And it's a million times more difficult. It is horrible. The worst part of this entire game. Okay. So here we're going to get to another morbid part. You remember the ice cube that we had to murder in Hellfire Peaks? Mildred? Well, this is her husband, George. Hey, young man, I'm George Ice Cube, stuck up here at this perilous altitude. What happened, George? I was out walking on the icy side of Hellfire Peaks with my wife, Mildred, when a huge blizzard came along and blew me away. Why not stay up here? Lovely view. I'm afraid of heights. Now, I reckon I'm above the icy side, so if you could just give a little push... Yeah, so he thinks we're above the icy side, so he wants us to give him a push. But, unfortunately, we're not above the icy side. We're above the lava side. No, wrong side. Tell Mildred I love her. Well, you can just tell her yourself, because she's already wherever you're going. But see, that cool... So his body, I guess, gosh, it's so morbid to say, essentially cooled off that boiling water down there. So now we can go back to Hellfire Peak, swim under there, push the little switch, and that will fill up that dinosaur's thing of water in, right? No. That cools off the... Cools off or heats up, I can't remember the temperature, of the pigs that are in Jolly Rogers. This right here is not the area either. There's a spot up here where I'll like push a little switch or do something and it'll drain the water down into that dinosaur's little bowl or whatever you want to call it. What is down here? Music notes maybe? Oh, the Globo. Or a Globo. I mean, there's going to be two of them here. Okay. So the boss of this world is a Mumbo look-alike. So there's actually two Mumbo skulls in this world. The boss of this world, his name is Mingy Jongo. He's basically a cyborg Mumbo, essentially. And he can be easy, but he can also be incredibly difficult. It's really weird. It's kind of random how your fight's going to go with him. But, so there's a red Mumbo skull and a blue Mumbo skull. Okay, these are the enemies I was saying are very annoying. They sound like little cash registers. And they just pop up constantly. But anyway, so there's a red skull and a blue skull. And it's random which one is going to have Mumbo and which one will have Mingy. Sometimes one of them can be in the blue, sometimes it can be in the red. Not like multiple times in the same like game, but you know, this save file, Mumbo might be in the blue. Another save file I create, he might be in the red. And they each have a Jinjo or a Minjo at the entrance of their huts. Mingy, the bad guy, has the Jinjo, the good thing, and then Mumbo, the good guy, has the Minjo, the bad thing. So they really want to confuse you. So yeah, the central cavern kind of connects everything in Cloud Cuckooland. It's basically an easy way to get to every place. Let's see if we can do the shootout challenge here. This is usually not too difficult. Oh, well, I can't do it yet. I gotta do something with Mumbo, and it'll create a rainbow that goes across. He does like a rain dance. So we should probably go ahead and do that first. So yeah, you can tell which one is going to be Mumbo or Mingy based on if you encounter a Minjo or a Jinjo. So I think this should take me to the blue skull. Okay, and we'll see what's inside. It's a Jinjo, so this is Mingy Jongo. So we go ahead and we'll go ahead and try the boss fight. Okay. Hello, Banjo. Mumbo has a big surprise for you. Ooh, I like surprises. Mingy Jongo, crafty shaman impersonator. Ha ha ha, foolish bear, you fell straight into my trap. I'm not that pathetic shaman you think I am. I'm Mingy Jongo, and your worthless quest ends here. As you see, there's no escape, and resistance is futile. See, you just gotta hit him, but you gotta avoid his attacks, and sometimes they home. And so they can be really hard to dodge. Sometimes you can get lucky and get like 2 hits in on him. Okay, so they're not homing right now, which is odd. It's very ominous. Ah, didn't get a hit on that one. It's hard to get him when he's up there. So naturally, that's where he's going to go. See, that was a homing one. See, they don't all home, which is very odd. Some of them will just go straight at you, and you cannot dodge them. Like that one. See? And that one. Isn't that weird? I never understood. Okay, let's do some of these. Yikes. Okay, that was horrible timing. Okay. Got him. Zarg, I calculate my chances of stopping you are now minimal. Yeah, there he goes, in creepy fashion. So that was kind of a, I would say, a medium level difficulty. They had a good mixed bag of regular attacks and the homing attacks. I've done several battles with him where I beat him so fast because he didn't have any homing attacks, so I basically beat him without getting hit once. But then I've had a couple of battles with him where I swear like every single one was a homing attack, and they pretty much will always hit you. So yeah, it's really weird how varied that fight can be. Okay, build those back up. What do I want to do here? Oh, come on. I don't remember what's up this one. Oh, okay. Where's this taking me? Jelly Castle. I can't use this right now. There is a Jiggy in here, but to see that tiny hole, you got to use Banjo to use his little shack pack and go into that Jelly Castle. So that's an easy Jiggy. Just got to go back into the central cavern and split up to just Banjo. Yeah, we can probably go ahead and do that now. I know I was gonna do Mumbo. See, this world is, since everything is just so all over the place, yeah, it's hard to really come up with a definitive plan that you want to, like a plan of attack for all these jiggies. We still got a bunch of other stuff to get to. All the Cheeto pages, all the Jinjos. Well, I mean, we got one Jinjo, but we got a lot to do here. Definitely not going to be done in this episode. We got a move to learn as well. Darn. Okay. Let's go get our Jiggy. Alright. Come on. Nothing to see here, just a backpack walking around. Inside a castle made of jello. I don't need to sleep. Come on, hit the right button. There we go. Okay, get out of the way, Bumblebee. Ah, I knew you were gonna get me. Hate those bees. Something you'll notice once we get to the yooka-laylee. See, with Banjo, there's like multiple different types of enemies, like in each world. You know, this one, it's got these weird little flat things. It's got the bees. It's got the little flowers. Whereas yooka-laylee, there's really only 2 enemies, I guess. One that's basically the same enemy that with just a different skin in each world, and then you got these really annoying, like flying. I mean, I guess they're kind of like, I mean, they're bees, but they're not like these bees. These things like fire missiles and stuff at you. Oh, whoops. Okay, so that egg that you just saw there, man, I'm going all over the place on this one. There's just so much to do. These little eggs, you gotta use Kazooie to hatch them. And it'll reveal some creature. I don't know what the heck it's called. I don't remember. Wow, that's a rare Flotus floatium creature, if I'm not mistaken. Flotus floatium. Kind of makes me think of the Avatar movie, the James Cameron Avatar, not The Last Airbender. You know, the mineral that they had to get was unobtainium. And then I think it was in the 4th Transformers movie, which is the worst one. And that was, they had that mineral called, or the element called transformium. So yeah, anyway, you basically just swoop up these creatures in your backpack, and then you can float across gaps. Got plenty of notes to talk to Jam Jars here. This will get our sack pack. When faced by danger, jump on top. Now in the backpack you can hop. Hold button triggers, then press right stick up. Safely inside is where you'll be. It cracks me up how it doesn't rhyme. Like it's a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but it's kind of unsettling whenever jarring, I think is the word I want. Where you're all into this rhyme, and then it just doesn't rhyme there at the end. It just makes you go like, oh, what? Let's see, what else can we do in here right now? Well, we can go down to the red. That's gonna be, it's gonna be Mumbo. Either this red or there's a red up top, I believe. Yeah, this is the one we want. Now there's going to be a Minjo right inside here. And there's a couple things I need to do. Oh, I don't think I can... I'm going to have to use him again. But I can go ahead and at least get the rainbow built. Built? how do you build a rainbow? I guess I can get the whatever, get the rainbow to appear. But those little bean things or seeds, whatever that I picked up at the beginning of this level, I have to like plant those or put those in the ground, and then use his rain ability to basically make beanstalks grow out of those things. So obviously can't do that yet because I haven't planted them anywhere, but I should be able to go ahead. Oh, I hate those things. I should be able to not get up there. I'll be able to do at least the rainbow part. Just go right up this ledge. Oh, okay. Yeah, hate you guys. Okay, and we will come back up here again later too. I mean, obviously this is where we have to go to do the rain dance, but we'll come here again later for a jiggy. Come on, man. I should have killed you because you were flying right into my spell. There we go. There's this jiggy called the Olympics or something, rain dance, and it consists of 3 things you gotta do. You gotta do like a pole vault type thing. You gotta do a race, which is on this platform here where you saw that white line. You gotta race here, and then you gotta do a sack race. Okay, so there's our rainbow. So we can do that shootout. Alright, this is just the quickest way to get back to Mumbo's hut, his skull. There you go. Don't need to be in my skull anyway. So yeah, this is not the last time we'll be Mumbo. We'll do the stuff with him again a little bit later. But let's go do that shootout real quick, and then that'll probably be where we end this episode, because I know we're getting kind of close to the 30 minutes. And this time, instead of using the central cavern, let's just fly. Yeah, so that's a jiggy here. There's all these little eye plants that are all over this world, and you gotta shoot out the eyes, and then I think there's 4 or 5 of them, so once you hit the last one, you get a jiggy. Ah, dang, I thought I was gonna land right on the flower. That would have been awesome. Oh, that was horrible luck. It's okay. I just gotta race to get across there. While the thing is still open, and drop. Okay. I don't remember if this is an actual one or a Menjo. Ah, of course it's a Menjo. Okay, easy there. Just didn't want a little Menjo to be the cause of me dying, so at least I got some of those back up. Hey, how are my eggs? I probably should get some. I can fill up on really all but the ice and the other ones. The clockwork kazooies. Oh gosh. I just had to try to fight that. I had to try to fight that Menjo. Gosh. That's what I get for trying to fight that thing. That's funny. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't enter here, did I? The last time? That's fine. Okay, let's try this again. This time, I'll try not to be bothered by that stupid Minjo. Alright. I think I've got enough. All I gotta do is set this thing off, and my TV is really dark, so I can't tell. Yeah, there's a timer. That's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna do this one shootout. Can't tell what these colors are. That looks like the green one. For the... yeah, for that. Okay. That is probably for ice. Maybe just regular egg? It's hard to see the color here. Okay, we'll come back to it. This one, that's got to be the regular one because that looks like a light blue. Yeah. That's going to be the ice. Are you telling me the other one is fire? I guess I could kind of see a hint of red there. Yeah, the color on my TV is not good. I need to really adjust that. I don't know if that looks red to you guys. To me it doesn't. Oh yeah, so I get the infinite eggs up here anyway. Okay, let's do the shootout. Welcome, you're my fabled pot of gold shooting challenge. Oh, yeah. To win an Illusory prize, you must hit at least 75 jiggies in 45 seconds. If you manage to beat 90, I'll give you an extra prize. So this should be like a... I believe I'll get a jiggy and a Cheeto page if I do this. Oops. Just tackle the bottom row first. Okay, we'll move up a row. Okay, let's move up a row. Go ahead and move up to the top. Okay, did you cheat? Yes, you must have. You somehow hit 99 jiggies and win first and second prizes at once. Cheeto page and jiggy. Now see, I love that because I beat both scores, and so I was able to get both prizes at the same time. That is something that I'll talk about once we get into yooka-laylee. That's something that I wish they would have implemented in there. There's a couple of things in there where you got to do a certain thing twice. For 2 different prizes, and if you beat the high score the first time through, it doesn't count. Like, you just get 1 prize, you still gotta do it again. I don't really like that, but oh well. I thought there was a honeycomb. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll end it there. Okay, so this episode 25, it was a really good one. We thankfully finished that Coliseum kickball, and we also opened up Cloud Cuckooland. Got a pretty good amount of stuff already kind of taken care of here. Beat the boss, did this, a couple other things. So I think we can probably knock the rest of this world out. I'm going to give 2 episodes just because I know that Canary Mary Race is probably going to take me a long time. But I think within 2 episodes we can definitely be done with this. So maybe by episode 30, we might be able to be completely done by episode 30. I know we'll have to devote an episode to some backtracking, but then from there it's just going up to face Grunty. So we're almost there, guys. The end is in sight. So anyway, obviously, like always, I thank you guys for watching. And if you haven't caught up, here's the previous video and then the whole playlist. And then down here, we got our Patreon page. Go check that out. Down here, subscribe if you haven't already. Social media links. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.